One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in mid-air. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Away!
Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh, can't say I'm...
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it. Pumpkins.
Bombarder!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Try to beat that.
Accio.
Accio. That was one for the ages. All in the wrist.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our...
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master, the Phoenix, was the most... When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff, as Deke punished himself, Deke suspects that Deke stayed on that cliff.
What a horrible tale, Deke.
Deke has only told... Deke often won... Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts.
I don't have anything for this at the moment. Revelio. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pretend you don't see her. Heads in the sand, all of you!
We've got dark wizards, you think.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lod?
I did, thank you. We had a good...
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling...
Of course.
I do.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprossel.
She's lovely. I've seen her a few times. I wonder if you might... And you could...
I'll try to go and see her.
It would mean the world to me. Aidan was bringing the box. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio.
Can't trust the young.
Slow down now. There we go.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glitter in my eyes when I...
No need. Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion. I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. If you wouldn't mind...
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you.
Sirona also mentioned that...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go... Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps. The cavern is in the...
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Strike! I shall get that golden helm back, hopefully from your corpse.
Bombard it. Incendio.
Look alive! You'll feel that tomorrow.
Confringo.
The hall clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Sirona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters.
Bombarda!
That's all the hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
Bombarda.
Either I'll have to fight that troll. Together.
Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Tracy!
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
There you go! Stupid one! Glaciers! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Incendio! Protego! Stupid! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Glacier! Revelio!
That's all the Hawk Lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Revelio! Bombarda! Protego! Revelio! Revelio!
This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sorona. I think that's everything. Sorona will be glad to have this. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. What will I do without her? Revelio.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Miss...
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without her. And for returning the... Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
My mother used to... Wouldn't pick up my toys, she said. Her own fault for teaching me Accio.
I met a girl once. Looked like an inferior. Hollyjuice potion wants keeping away.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
People are always fucking up.
Revelio. Glacius.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Descendo. Accio. Levioso.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
It looks a bit broken. Perhaps I can try...
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Accio. Leviosa.
Aha, got it. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come. Revelio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to go. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeyduke's?
Hello, Gareth. I have those...
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let...
What are you up to now?
Slow down now. There we go. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I think a...
The dragon that attacked...
That attack always... Surely you aren't suggest...
Exactly.
Merlin.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
My husband.
Are you all right?
My husband?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle.
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He never wanders far. I'm afraid to leave.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Revelio!
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio!
Wolves! Prepare for a charge.
Incendio! Incendio!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
he would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way. Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too?
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it.
Glacius!
I think those of us who have witnessed death...
Accio! Glacius! Leviosa! Revelio!
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Revelio. Bombarder.
They have Archie. Be on your guard.
Expulso.
There can be no mistake.
That's the best.
Petrificus totale!
Best to be sure.
Expulso!
Arresto momentum!
Incendio!
Petrificus totale!
Too slow.
Incendio!
That's a display.
Glacius!
Petrificus totale!
Bombard!
Get yourself out that
Defendo! No! Bombarder!
Petrificus totale!
Gringo! Protect! Expulso!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
Incendio!
Petrificus totale!
Expelliarmus.
A wound!
Glacius!
Barely a scratch! Petrificus totale!
Bombarder!
Petrificus totale!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
Glacius!
Of course you did. Why else?
Child's play.
Arrest the momentum! Having barriers for you. I think not. Pathetic!
You're finished.
Defender! Arresto momentum! Point me! Reduction! You always this awful? Reduction!
You'll regret that.
Expelliarmus!
seen you. Had enough yet? Leviosa! Accio! Tracy! Incendiary!
Revelio.
Watch out. Better have a look there.
Depulso.
Come on, if you're afraid to fight back.
Bombarda.
Expulso! Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. No one takes one of mine! Thought you was ready, did you? I'll bet that one. Petrificus totalis!
Revelio.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Hello, Hamora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't.
Thank you for saving.
We wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, Archie! You're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother! Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as
How can we help?
you've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't... The last thing we need is that
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Revelio.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help with this.
Revelio.
I miss the old figure.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Anything to do with the dark arts should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts... Apparently, his parents and Ominous described the sound... As punishment, his family cast it on him. I have repeated...
That's awful. But no matter the suck.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, I'll remind him of that. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
I wish Hogwarts...
So this is the underground harbour. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Arthur Six...
This cannot possibly be.
that book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book.
Quiz?
Some people. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards... Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Antipodean Opali.
No, I'm sorry. Though the Vipertooth is a... Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Elfrida Clegg.
No, the answer was... It is believed that the hide-behind was...
A Letherfold.
That's incorrect. While the hide-behind has the power of... What is the only spell known to repel a Letherfold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done. The only known survivor. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law. What does the Hogwarts motto...
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was, never tickle a sleeping... In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the... According to Parselmouth, where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Grey. The American school. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Virocitiserum.
Incorrect. The answer was Amatentra smells differently to every person. Are you interested in
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio!
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm not certain I needed all the extra assignments.
And I'm certain you would not have been as successful without them. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an imp. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially... Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the...
Not at all. I was, intrigued by stories of a giant squid and wanted to learn more. I encountered Scrope, who seemed delighted to share what he knew.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there. Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for long.
Safe flying!
There we go. That's it.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment?
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skill. Let us practice arresto momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to... Precise, deliberate movements.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lau. Give me a lot of time in front of me.
Oh my goodness.
Yes! Good also!
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way. Talent and resolve.
Thank you, Professor.
Now, let's see how you... Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defendo. Defendo! It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
That's the last another time adventure.
I was trapped on the grand staircase once.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better. Unfortunately, only a gaunt...
Perhaps
You? I suppose it's worth... I know where he is. I'll lead you... He's this way.
Revelio.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that. Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the...
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my fate. In fact, she'd heard of this script she wrote regularly to...
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good int...
You don't know that history will get you answers about...
I see what... Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with 3s.
Revelio.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Lumos. Reparo. Depulso. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Alohomora. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Descendo. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue. Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Reparo.
Like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble
Ominous.
formed a relief of a
The
person
journal
facing a
mentions
snake.
many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father
You hear a
informed
voice.
until she vanished. I'm a parcel mouth.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'm hoping you're having...
Believe me, I am having thoughts.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed... I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Revelio.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The brazier. When the door closed, it lit up.
Confringo!
This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Art Nocturne said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy. This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You're so surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
All the gates have symbols, and there are symbols on the dial.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Perhaps the symbols on another gate will match this dial. Let's look at the gate and the symbols again. The door we came from, it closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues. Lumos.
The dial requires focus.
Art Nocturne said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Lumos.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Revelio.
Not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again!
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, threatened by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't listen to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience. You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up...
Salazar Slytherin did. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were...
Should have known he would have told you. I'm as guilty as the worst. Unforgivable curses won't... That spell's the reason... If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to...
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a bet... It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left... I think I can cast it if I...
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, Raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare, Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving. We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revelio. What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. Still can't believe Ominous never told.
What will you do with Slytherin's spell?
What I do with every book. But I can do that later. For now. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both.
Expelliarmus!
Without both of you, we
Bombarda.
never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful. I don't know what happened to her. Thank you.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
watch you try.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit.
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this...
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Time to go a little quicker.
What are you up to now?
No need to race now, my friend. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retreat.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have... Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of They described repositories that Bragbor...
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified... Ranrock recruited others to help me. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journal.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what... For centuries, wizards... Thus, many goblins, myself included, Ranrock was convinced. He is.
Here comes my friend Amit.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need...
What written plans? And why can't you come...
We need some idea, and I'm unable to join. All you need to do...
I'll meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Bombarda! Descendo! Accio! Capulso! Lumos!
We need to break its line of sight somehow.
Reparo! Wingardium Leviosa! Defendo!
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio!
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at
Bombarda.
this. Impressive workmanship for so small a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio! Revelio!
I've read about mines like this, but seeing them is something else altogether.
How nice is fine.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Such arrogance! I've been fighting since before you were born. Radrock cannot know there was a gift here. You can't stop us. I won't rest. What a shit. Rather up why he's coming back this way. No! Why don't you come?
Descendo! That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched. by a door.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio. Confringo.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building? If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Not quite. Nice try. You are what's the problem?
Good for you.
But I'm better. Let's get this over with. Number up wide, coming back this way. There. I won't rest. Dead. You call that spellcasting? You're weak, human. Impressed.
Descendo.
Confringo.
Bombarda!
Descendo!
Nothing about dueling! That was meant for me.
Confringo!
Bombarda!
Dead. Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Confringo!
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must. Another schematic. What are they going to build?
Revelio.
This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Bombarda!
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Defender! Pity! Defender!
This are ya? Do you find this
What's the point of this?
Let's get this over with.
Confringo! Defender!
Right now. How nice of you. Such arrogance.
I will have my revenge.
One less demon to worry about.
Finish me!
You have grave mistake. Almost. You're making this too easy.
Expelliarmus! Defender!
That was nothing but... Rather unwise coming back this way. Was that your bet? This thing! You must have a lucky shot! Expelliarmus! Rest. You're dead.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Expelliarmus! Accio!
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodcock what we found. Must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps. Revelio.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be brilliant and kind. I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Thank you, Amit. I can...
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills.
I fear you are correct.
I've been wondering about something else you said before.
Yes?
If you
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl